Before we get into it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Dal-E fell off plus L plus ratio.
Dear fellow scholars, this is 2-minute papers with Dr. Károly Zsolnai Fehér. I cannot tell you how excited I am by this paper. Wow.
Wow.
Today, you will see more incredible images generated by Google's newest AI called Parti. Yes, this is not from OpenAI, but from Google. So,
Google Parti? I thought theirs was called Imogen. Thank you, Sapples, for the third 9 months. Welcome back.
On here. Just a few months ago, OpenAI's image generator AI called DALL-E 2 took the world by storm. With that, you could name almost anything: Cat Napoleon, a teddy bear on a skateboard on Times Square, a basketball player dunking as an explosion of a nebula, and it was able to create an appropriate image for it. It is also good enough to be used in our own thumbnails. However, there was one interesting thing about it.
That's neat.
What do you think the prompt for this must have been?
Warning for deep holes?
Not easy, right? Well, it was a sign that says deep learning.
Oh.
Oh yes, this was one of the failure cases. Please remember this.
Yeah, I didn't do text well. I sort of think that's funny though.
Do not look at where we are, always look at where we will be 2 more papers down the line. That is the first law of papers. However, we didn't even make it to 2 more papers down the line. What's more, we barely made 2 months down the line, and scientists at Google came up with an amazing follow-up paper. It was called Imogen. Imogen was absolutely incredible, as it could now finally synthesize
it's
text
pretty neat.
properly.
But this isn't released to the public, so fuck them.
A couple of glasses on a table and won this little linguistic battle against OpenAI's DALL-E 2. And all this just 2 months after it. That is absolutely amazing. But hold on to your papers, because you won't believe this one. I certainly didn't when I saw it first. Just about 1 month after Imogen, here is an even newer paper
Parti.
on AI image generation called Parti. That is fantastic.
Party time.
Welcome to our world, little AI. But why does this exist? Well, this is why. I'll explain in a moment.
Ah, of course, guys. When you look at the auto-regressiveness of the zero-shot fine-tune, you'll know that the LLM CocoaFID has different values compared to, for instance, the DALL-E retrieval baseline.
But first, let's have a look at what it can do through 3 of my favorite examples, and then we'll discuss why it exists. 1, let's start with a banger.
How about you shut your mouth up?
Recreate the legendary Napoleon cat with the new method. This is DALL-E 2's solution, and let's see the new one. No. I cannot believe it.
I don't think it's really better, it's just different.
This is at least as good as DALL-E 2's legendary solution, and I have to say, maybe even a touch better. What a time to be alive!
That was good.
2, a crocodile made of water. As someone who has spent some time researching, controlling fluid and smoke simulations, this one is highly appreciated. 3, a detailed Athenian vase with Egyptian hieroglyphics, and more. I love how Parti was able to bring all of these concepts together.
He talks like that guy who makes desserts on YouTube.
Solution. This may be subjective, but if
Bruno, I
someone
think
told
his name.
me that a person made this, I would say that person is quite creative. But creativity in a machine,
damn,
how
that was
cool
good.
is that? Now,
Oh, that was good too.
remember this image? I said that this is why Parti exists. So, what is going on here? Well, look. The 2 previous techniques used a diffusion-based model. This means that when we ask it something, it starts out from noise, and over time, it learns to organize these pixels,
which is such a neat way of generating stuff. It's pretty crazy.
To form a beautiful image that matches our description.
No, I haven't
better.
matched 34 now yet.
Now, look. This Parti technique is not a diffusion-based model. It is an autoregressive model. What does that mean? It means that it uses no diffusion, it does not create a piece of noise and refine it into an image. No, sir. Instead, it thinks of an image as a collection of little puzzle pieces. Why? Well, this hopefully helps with two other shortcomings of DALL-E 2. One is generating a specific number of objects that did not work too well before. And it can also deal with super long prompts. Much longer than previous ones. You got me excited now. You know what?
Okay, these are pretty sick actually. But you don't know how cherry-picked these are, but yeah.
Let's do that right now together. Let's add this prompt. Oh my goodness, now that is a long prompt. Who can paint this? Almost nobody. In fact,
Benny, thanks for the 90 months.
Of Van Gogh's Starry Night without saying that we are looking for Starry Night. I am itching to see.
Why am I blurry?
And oh wow. All of them.
Oh wow.
Lovely.
Oh my god.
Now we have two more really spectacular things about this paper. One, we can witness how it learns to draw these beautiful images as we increase the model size, which roughly tells us how capable the AI is. We can take a smaller model and ask it to create a kangaroo with sunglasses and a sign that says "Hello friends," and we get this. Well, that is a start. Can't really write yet, and the details are lacking. But when we use the same architecture...
Well, artists use this to sell fake painting. I've already seen people that are like, they use DALL-E as a basis and then they paint on top of it and do stuff. Which is, you're not really allowed to make money off of DALL-E stuff, but I bet a lot of people don't give a shit.
With the difference that we increase the model size to be about 50 times bigger, we get this. Oh my goodness.
It worked.
It not only learned to write, but the quality of the output
why is it so blurry?
Also leaps and bounds better. What do you think?
This should have said welcome cunts instead.
Would another 50-fold increase result in? That must be something truly incredible. Let me know in the comments below. Alongside the paper, scientists at Google also released a bunch of prompts as a benchmark for testing future image generator AI.
Wow.
And yes, there are some good ones in there, but if I may make some recommendations, I would love to see some of these prompts of mine in such a benchmark. For instance, the Fox Scientist, the Scholars, and the Cyberfrog are very well received by you fellow scholars, and it would be super cool to be able to compare how new, more elaborate AI models are able to deal with these. I also put a text version of these in the video description.
This is crazy. A set of 2x2 emoji. Whoa. Did he do this in DALL-E? Is that what this is? Dude, you can straight up just do Twitch emotes here. A set of 2x2 emoji icons with happy, angry, surprised, and sobbing faces. The emoji icons look like baby frogs. All frogs are wearing blue turtlenecks. Let's see.
Someone is interested. So, it's official.
Read bottom right. This?
Image of beautiful AI-generated images is now here. Does this get your mind going?
Well, these are my peoples I tried making. Why are they so bad in comparison? What the fuck? That's left, but there was no text bottom right. What are these minuscule versions? What the hell? This isn't even a set of 2x2. Silly.
What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Oh, bottom right of the images, it's Parti, right.
Below. If you're looking for inexpensive cloud GPUs for AI...
No, I'm good, thank you.